Okay.
Okay. Heard this year is a big birthday.
But that big 6-0 can take your breath away.
But 60's the new 40 and you're sexy and bold.
As a smoking hot granny, you're far from old.
Never sitting still, always on the go.
This spring you'll return with a Cancun glow.
With a second granddaughter on the way.
Soon, Saturdays will be exclusively for play.
Your days are packed with so much to do.
But it pays off. Your students just adore you.
So don't dismay at your 60th trip around the sun.
Let your year ahead be filled with love and fun.
Happy birthday, Jacy.
Each night before you go to bed, my baby, whisper a little prayer for me, my baby, and tell all this is dedicated to the one I love. You'll never be exactly like we were.
Jacy was number 3 in the family and children, and she was born at Sharp's Hospital, and she was called a Sharp baby, and she went home with a little bib saying, "I'm a Sharp baby," and that was what started her off on her adventure of being the third child, and she was never a boring kid. She was always she had beautiful, beautiful eyes, and when she was about 2 years old, she had long, blonde hair, and people would just remark on seeing her because she was so striking. But, you know, she was a regular kid, always inquisitive, and we bought a new house when she was 1 year old in Lakeside, and so we moved in, and of course, we had to do a little painting, and we had to paint in the garage, which had a doorway from the house to the garage. And I couldn't find her one day, and oh my goodness, she had gotten into the white paint. And there she was with paint all over her. Good thing she didn't eat it. And so that was just her first adventure that I can remember. She was always thinking and doing and carrying on, where the other kids were more mild and they didn't do things like that. So she was an adventuresome child. So the next Christmas we got her one of those little scooter things that you can sit on, and then she would scoot around in the driveway for hours. She loved that little scooter thing, and she wore it out, and we had to buy another one. And then when she was 4 years old, we moved to Indio, and she was making friends with the little girl across the street, which was Angela, and her and Angela were very close, and when school started, they walked together to school. That was what kids did back in the olden days. They walked to school, walked home, and so she had her own bedroom with Denise. And there was always conflict with the two sisters in the bedroom, but that's the way things go.
If it means having you to keep, 'cause lately I've been losing sleep. Baby, I need your loving, got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving, got to have all your loving.
We lived in Ocean Beach when we brought her home from the hospital. And like I said, she was always adventurous, and she liked to wear those little nightgowns when she was crawling that looked like a sweet pea in the Popeye series. And I couldn't find her in the house. We lived off the alley in a front street. And I was looking for her, and there she was, crawling down the alley in her little nightgown with her feet together. Anyway, so we used to go put her in the stroller almost every evening and walk down the Sunset Cliff. We had a little routine, and sometimes Ernie went, but Denise always went. And they just loved going for walks. We went for walks a lot.
Happy birthday. I made you a movie. Happy birthday. I made you a movie. We're celebrating, it's a retrospective, if you will, on your 6 decades. So join me and we will go through them all with special memories and special guests and special music and random commercials that I found online. It's not comprehensive by any means, but hopefully I tick a few boxes and you think maybe I don't listen to you, but I've been listening all these years. So here it is.
There's a message floating in the air, come from crazy horses riding everywhere. It's so warning, it's in every tongue. Got to stop them crazy horses on the run. What a show, there they go, smoking up the sky, yeah. Crazy horses, all got riders under you and I. Crazy horses.
So I'm going to tell a story about Jacy. We're freshmen in high school, and we thought we were the stuff, you know. So I'm all dressed in my finest studs with my little slide-on candy shoes. Jacy's all dressed, looking all fine. So we get to go off campus for lunch, and so we're all stoked, and we're thinking this is going to be so awesome. We can, you know, go to eat wherever we want. You're so grown up. So we are cruising down the road, Highway 111, and I've got my little bag under my arm and my little candies pumps on about this high, and we're tolling along about where Carrillo's used to be, and pretty soon I twist my ankle because I'm a spaz, and so my bag goes flying in the air, and Jacy goes running after the contents of what falls out of my bag. Well, I'm hiding behind this sign like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. And I hear, honk, honk, honk. And then pretty soon Jacy comes at me looking like a deer in headlights. I got your chapstick.
Freak out. You freak, says she. Freak out. Freak out. You freak, says she. Freak out. Have you heard about the new dance craze? Listen to us, I'm sure you'll be amazed. Big fun to be had by everyone. It's up to you, surely can be done. Young and old are doing it, I'm told. Just one try, and you too will be sold. It's called a freak, they're doing it night and day. Allow us, we'll show you the way. Freak out, you freak, says she. Freak out. All that pressure.
This is the Disco Dance Machine. It's an electric record player with a microphone, but without the record.
Disco, disco, disco dance machine. Disco, disco, disco dance machine. Disco, disco, disco dance machine.
This is the kidney bean story. Jacy and I are probably 9-10 years old. I'm at the house having dinner. Pat and Ernie weren't home. I think they were working. And Denise was going to make dinner for us. Denise, I think, was mad. I don't know. I was 9. What do I know? But we got served, Jacy and I, these red kidney beans. And I'm talking dark red kidney beans. I don't even think she heated them up. But anyways, we're sitting at the table and I'm like, Jacy, I can't eat this. And she's like, I know, but this is dinner. We have to eat everything on our plate. after a few minutes of that, I'm like, I think I hear my mama calling me. And I hauled and left her alone with my kidney beans. So, sorry, Jacy. Girl had to do what she had to do. There's another story I'll tell you real quick. I didn't know what sauerkraut was, but again, staying with Overholzers. Your dad, I thought it was potatoes. Your dad, he goes, yeah, go ahead, eat it. And I took a huge bite. And you know, our generation, we weren't allowed to spit food out, but I just like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. So it was always fun at the Overholzers. We always had dessert or something, but I was introduced to different cuisines. I have since liked kidney beans, but I heat them up now. Anyways, love you. Bye.
This goody two shoes makes me want to barf.
Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Lousy with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. I can't, I'm Sandra D. Watch it. Hey, I'm Doris Day. I was not brought up that way. Won't come across, even Rock Hudson lost his heart to Doris Day. I don't drink or swear. I don't rat my hair. I get ill from one cigarette.
You're making fun of me, Riz?
Some people are so touchy.
In Bible camp, we were in Hume Lake, and so we had a blast. We were on our own, you know, girls on the island in teepees, boys were somewhere else, and so those boys didn't go unnoticed by us, so we decided we were going to get into a canoe and go canoeing. And so there was one canoe that was really pretty. It was white and super nice looking, so we hop in that thing, and we're toting along with the canoe, thinking, you know, we're all that, and a bag of chips. And next thing you know, all these boys come out from this building, and they're waving at us and yelling at us and whistling. And so we're thinking, well, of course, look how fine we look in this little boat. So we're waving and stuff, and pretty soon they come running up, and they're telling us, there's a hole in the boat. There's a hole in the boat.
Are you stupid or something? I'm as stupid as a stupid does.
So I'm in the boat holding the earth shoes so they won't get wet. Jacy's trying to tow us into shore. And that's just two of the many, many Lucy and Ethel stories that I have to share. Other than that, I can say Jacy has always been my hero. She saves my chapstick. She saves me in a boat from drowning. And all I want to do is wish her the happiest 60th birthday. And I pray the Lord will bless you with healthy year ahead, and that you will just have a blast at 60, which is really the new 50, as we all know.
This is the last one. It's not even really a story, but it's just, Jacy, you've been a friend for so many decades, as long as I can remember. I think you were there on my first breath. I don't know. But it just seems we've been together and apart for so many years. I think we did meet at age 5 years old. So it's been 55 years in the making. And I just want to let you know that you are just a treasured friend. You deserve a lot of things in life. You deserve abundant life. You deserve to be happy. Because you're so giving. Some of the things that I remember is you were right there next to me when I joined the Navy. Not literally, but you did support me when so many people didn't initially support me. You made sure I had my first Navy cake and a party, and every time I went home on leave, you made it a point to always have me over for dinner or to celebrate me in some way, because that was celebrating our friendship. So just remember, whatever this life brings in the future, this last 60 years has been a roller coaster. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, but as you look around, know that you're surrounded by a bunch of people that love you. And even from a distance, we love you and adore you and appreciate you and truly honor you, because you always think of others, and that is rare in friendship. And I just want to say it's much appreciated, at least by this person, of how you just showered me with love throughout the years and just been there. So thank you. Have a great time, and I hope the next 60 years are better. Anyways, love you. Bye.
She got into high school, and then next thing you know, she had a boyfriend, and his name was David. Well, David used to come over all the time, and he came for dinner, stayed after dinner, came before dinner. He stayed every waking minute that he could with Jacy. And so eventually they got married and started a family of their own after, I think it was about 3 or 4 years after they got married. But we used to go on vacations together, and that was really fun. When we would take off, we'd go to Zion National Park, or we'd go to the beach a lot, and just different things that we could do with the kids.
Hello, you rotten little bloodsuckers. Alice Cooper here. Welcome to my nightmare.
Happy birthday, Jacy. I hope you have a beautiful day.
Like a fool when you stay too long. Now I wonder if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours, baby. And that time I went and said goodbye. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
One of my favorite memories, there's a lot, but one of my favorite memories is a lot of the movies that you shared with me growing up, or showed to me growing up. Some of them were really, really good, and some of them were terribly inappropriate for a child, like Alien, but also that movie's really good, so I really understand why you wanted to terrorize me with it, because it's like definitely one of the best movies of all time. So I understand. It had to be done. Maybe I wouldn't be who I am today without all of that movie influence from you. But one particular movie that I actually just thought about recently is Death Becomes Her, because someone came into the place I work and had an interesting tie to that movie. And when I thought about it, I just remembered having it on, or I don't think we owned it, I think we had to rent it at Blockbuster. I remember what the cover of the VHS looked like, and I definitely remember that being like a fun movie that we liked to watch together. Stephanie remembers it too.
From the director of Roger Rabbit and Back to the Future comes a movie that's totally twisted. Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis, and Goldie Hawn. Death Becomes Her. Rated PG-13.
Happy birthday, JC. My name is Jeff, and I happen to have written a song that Meryl Streep sang in a movie that was kind of important to you and your daughter, Death Becomes Her. And I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I hope that you have a wonderful year, wonderful birthday.
What do I see? That's the question I'm most afraid of. One that asks me what I'm really made of.
Some of my other favorite memories are just how you made Christmas really special for us as kids, and even now. And there's so much work that goes into that of course we don't even think about or know about when we're children, but just planning, shopping, making all the food, buying all the presents, wrapping everything. And I remember you would put on the Elizabeth Taylor Little Women version of Little Women when you had to go wrap Christmas presents. And so I would sit in the living room and watch that. So that in my mind has always been a Christmas movie and something that you liked a lot too. So I have a lot of special movie memories and special Christmas memories thanks to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have the best decade yet to come. It's gonna be a great year, and I love you so much.
I knew you'd like it.
Where'd you get it?
I made it.
But it's from Hallmark Connections.
Exactly. Now you can create the quality of Hallmark at home with Microsoft Greetings Workshop.
My mother's crazy. She says when the year 2000 comes, all the computers in the world won't know what to do because they won't know what day it is.
Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass.
And we'll search the web for good and bad information about what you should do to deal with Y2K. Also, my pick of the week, a new way to listen to books on tape without the tape.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Our favorite memory is a camping trip we did a long time ago now, but we went all the way up the coast of California, Oregon, Washington, came back down through Idaho and Wyoming, and then came back through Nevada. But it was really fun, great memories. Keep the memories coming. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
One of my favorite memories of Mom is when I was in middle school and Melanie was in college, and we had Disneyland passes, and she used to let me play hooky and skip school all the time to go to Disneyland, and those were some of my best memories with Mom, just her and I getting to go to one of our favorite places. And I remember specifically one time we got all the way to Disneyland and it was closed because it was a holiday or blackout day or something, and I think it was raining too. And so we went and saw 27 Dresses instead, and for some reason I remember that more than a lot of the days actually at the park, because I don't know, I just remember that being a fun day and a sweet memory with Mom, and I'm so grateful for you. And I love that we were able to spend so much time together, that you did so much with us growing up. You were always taking us places, going camping. We got to see so much of the US, so many national parks, and do so many amazing things that so many other kids don't get to do. And I'm very grateful that you had the schedule that you had, that you were able to have time off with us at the same time, and that you were always taking us places and showing us new things and letting us spend so much time with our family, our aunts and uncles, grandma and grandpa on both sides. And yeah, I will forever cherish just all those memories of growing up and getting to spend so much time with you, and just getting to always do fun things and fun adventures. So thank you so much for all the adventures, Mom, and I can't wait for many, many more. Happy birthday. I love you.
So beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a
Maddie, you're the extra.
For the one I love to find me today.
Happy birthday, Jacy. Big 6-0. So we were asked to share a special memory, which that makes me nervous, or favorite story. And I really have been racking my brain trying to pick out a favorite, and it's just impossible. I can't do it. But what always comes to mind is all of our trips to the beach with our families, and then as the kids got older, on our own sometimes. And just how every trip we took and every place we stayed has its own special set of, funny memories for us all. Obviously, the Huntington Beach house stands out for its craziness, but even in that stress, I think we all knew that we would look back someday and laugh about it, which we do. And when the kids were younger, just all the hikes and bike rides and walks and beach volleyball, and I survived a Japanese game show and Wipeout and birthdays and just all the fun we had there. Those are my favorite memories, and I hope that we have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots more in the years to come. Love you, my friend. Happy birthday.
Queen bee, want no smoke with me. Been turn this motherfucker up 800 degrees. Whole team eat chefs cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, on nepoty.
I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big shit, but my bank account match it. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, now they gagging. Bougie. He say the way that thing move, it's a movie. I told that boy we gotta keep it lowly, me the room key. I done bled the block and now it's hot, bitch, I'm Tunchi. I'm mood and I'm moody. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening?
Is that the rule?
You've been so distant from me lately.
Well, I don't know though. How you feel with the blackout card?
Don't even wanna call you baby. So it's getting older, burning toast on the toaster. My ambitions were too high. Waiting up for you upstairs. Why you act like I'm not there? Baby, right now it feels like you don't care. Why don't you recognize I'm so rare? Always there. You don't do the same for me, that's not fair. I don't have it all,
coming out here and enjoying Sam Marissa's wedding.
No reason why you and I are not succeeding.
I've known Sam forever, so we consider him a brother that I've never had, and he's a part of our family.
Waiting for you upstairs. Why you act like I'm
Baby's
not
first
here?
beer.
Right now it feels like
Just small beer for small baby.
don't care. Why don't you recognize I'm so rare? So always there. You don't do the same for me. That's
Something stronger in the bottle to help you go to sleep.
I don't have it all. I'm not claiming to, but I know that I'm special. Yeah, and I'll bet there's somebody else out.
Happy New Year.
I touch that fire for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You scared to do. I'm not. As long as you joking now here for me, I ain't got it. My bitch scheming, looting, hide your bodies. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. In the drop top ride with you, I feel like Scarface.
Happy birthday, Jacy. Happy 60th birthday. Welcome to the 60s. I do want to say it's been an absolute pleasure having you as my sister, my little sister. And we've been on many adventures together, and we continue to be on lots of adventures. And one of my favorite was the first time you asked me to join you on the Goodyear blimp, because you had won the contest at the Goodyear Tire Center. And I just want to say thank you. It has been a wonderful, wonderful adventure with you so far, and I'm looking forward to having a lot more adventures with you. Happy birthday.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it 'cause I know I'm cute. Oh, baby. Louis down to my drawers, LV all on my shoes. Oh, baby. I be dripping so much sauce, got a bit looking like Grey Goose. Oh, baby. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby. So is you, that's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. Yeah, I'm gold. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. Now you know. I like shot a nigga better over time. Now you know. They just say I'm not the baddest bitch, you lie. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out.
It's all well and good to appreciate you for the things that you do and the things that you've done for us, especially your family, your children. But I feel like there's a lot more to who you are than just what you do for other people. And one of the things that I really love about you and can't wait for you to continue this year and into this decade is how much you love to travel and how adventurous you are and how much fun you are. And you have such an adventurous, fun spirit. I know I can bring you to a party like anywhere and you're gonna have a good time. You're a good time to go out with, so that's always really nice. So I also want to acknowledge you and appreciate you for your adventurous spirit and how robust your friend group is and how social you are and how social you've always been. I think that I've always had really good friends in my life because that was modeled for me by you. I think it's amazing that you are still friends with your childhood friends Angela and Wanda, and you make friends for life. And that's so nice for us as kids to grow up with family friends around us, people beyond our family who care about us and who know about us. It just, I think, makes our lives so much richer. So I'm really excited that they've been a part of the video too. I hope that's like a fun surprise for you. And I loved hearing the stories that they wanted to tell about you and how they felt about you. So I feel like that's been a really big positive thing in my life to have that modeled for me, because I have really great friends, and it's just always been really easy to meet good people and have good people in my life because I grew up with good people in my life, and I think that's a really big gift and really awesome. And I love that you love your friends and plan trips with them and do bunko and stay active with them. I think that's just so enriching and awesome, and you're obviously the life of the party. So here's to much more travel and adventure in the years to come. I love you so much. Happy birthday!